and shut down our videos that are parodies before. Since they don't like it, we're going to do more of it and shove the First Amendment down their throats. Here is that piece. Then we have the video of the congressman implying that journalists are terrorists. But here is the satire piece by Joy Camp.
I don't care if he's in a wheelchair. Stand him up. Hello, I'm Richard Reed. You can call me Dick. Are you having trouble finding a job without a diploma or GED? Are you an unemployed, defrocked priest? Do you enjoy making children cry?
By the way, all this is true.
Take an old man's pants off in public? Or are you simply tired of jobs that require you to think? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then we here at TSA may have the exciting new career opportunity that you've been waiting for.
Can you sit up? Sit up.
Slammed to the floor.
But if you touch my junk, I'm going to have you arrested.
With a base salary of $15 an hour, our employees enjoy perks you won't find anywhere else. Naps, half-hour-long bathroom breaks, and little to no supervision whatsoever. Plus, all the free water, shampoo, and grandma's applesauce you can handle. At TSA, we're dedicated to America and Americans. And in 10 plus years, we haven't caught a single terrorist. With a 0% success rate, we have nowhere to go but up. Help us help you. Apply online at www.infowars.com today. TSA, fondling millions of genitals every day. For your safety.
TSA, we're hiring. Joy Camp, what a group of talented people. Thank you for being part of the contest.
You are also reminded that any inappropriate remarks or jokes concerning security may result in your arrest. We appreciate your cooperation while these measures are in effect.
All right, great job. By the way, that was a real announcement there at the end. We have now tweeted it, and that is awesome. Because I could have tweeted it, but I didn't have a digital copy of the centerfold of the magazine yet. But we've now tweeted the centerfold that will make socialists, commies, and anti-Americans cringe. It is a very nice lady, Leanne McAdoo, our reporter, with two 50 cal rifle Barretts with a bald eagle landing on the barrel of the rifle and a Trans Am and another great hot rod with American flags on the license plates. Yeah, Chevelle, and it says Full Throttle Liberty. And it's got jets flying around with the red, white, and blue, and here's explosions in the background. So, again, it says torturing fake feminist since 1995, Infowars.com. We've now tweeted that at Real Alex Jones. We have done it. We should probably, I think we've already done it. We should probably tweet the cover as well. Very powerful cover. In fact, this cover should probably be the featured news image today to get people talking. I mean, very powerful image produced by our great graphics department. Okay, now here's a top story that just broke. It's up on Infowars.com. And we're going to get to Mike Rogers trying to say that investigative journalists are terrorists coming up after the break and more calls. But U.S. Postal Service announces giant ammo purchase. That's right. Post Office joins other federal agencies stockpiling more than 2 billion rounds of ammo. The U.S. Postal Service is currently seeking companies that will provide assorted small arms ammunition in the near future. It's a January 31st. We're breaking this. USPS Supplies and Services Purchase Office posted at the notice of the Federal Business Opportunities website asking contractors to register with USPS as potential ammunition suppliers for a vast variety of cartridges. The United States Postal Service intends to solicit for assorted small arms ammunition. The notice reads, which also mentioned a deadline of February 10th. The Post Office published the notice just 2 days after Senator Rand Paul announced his proposal to remove a federal gun ban that prevents lawful concealed carry holders from carrying handguns inside post offices across the country. Ironically, the Postal Service isn't the first non-law enforcement agency seeking firearms and ammunition. Since 2001, the U.S. Department of Education has been building a massive arsenal. And then it just goes over all the rest of it. He's done a great job. We also had their hardening all these other facilities and have bought billions and billions of rounds. It's got to be 2.5 billion rounds of ammunition right now. And Kit just got this up. He's adding more to it as we speak. We'll also tweet that out during the break at Real Alex Jones. Postal Service joins massive federal arms buildup. That's what's going on. And you add to this all the armored vehicles local departments are getting, and the heavy armored vehicles from Iraq, and the training to take on the Tea Party and gun owners. I mean, it is a criminal takeover by foreign banks that run the derivatives and are totally gutting the country from one end to the other. I mean, they are slitting our throat from one ear to the other. It is unbelievable. We're going to go to break and come back with senior congressman attempts to get FBI director to say investigative journalism is a crime. Calls Greenwald a thief selling stolen material. No, Congressman, you disgusting maggot. You, the globalist, have stolen our data and are selling it to all your friends and using it to corner the markets and take over. You are the thieves. You are the people with stolen data, violating the Fourth Amendment, you felon-supporting scumbag. Do you get that through your stinking head, maggot?
From 1946 to 1989, during the period known as the Cold War, the enemies of freedom sent teams into their own citizens' homes in order to place listening devices and cameras. They tracked the movements and personal relationships of anyone they could in order to preserve the power of the state. 25 years later, you carry a tracking beacon with you and bug your own homes with your cell phone. History is repeating itself.
Tear down this wall.
Go to privacycase.com today and get a privacy case. Let's protect ourselves from this high-tech iron curtain that is trying to crush our right to privacy. The American-made privacy case uses military-grade shielding technology to stop these criminals and thieves in their tracks. Go to privacycase.com today and use coupon code GCN for 10% off. privacycase.com.
For thousands of years, silver has been used as both a medicine and a preservative, but not all silver is equal. Supernatural Silver is an amazing new technology that has been clinically shown to be several hundred times more effective than colloidal or ionic silver. Supernatural Silver resonates at the same frequency as germicidal light used in labs to kill bacteria and viruses. Supernatural Silver is a broad-spectrum microbial that creates no resistance and does not harm beneficial bacteria, making it ideal for daily use. It can be used internally as well as topically and is highly effective against bacteria, viruses, molds, and yeast. Supernatural Silver liquid and gel are perfect for on-the-go or emergency preparedness and can provide protection at home, school, or work. Go to supernaturalsilver.com and remember the promo code SILVER2014 for 20% off. That's supernaturalsilver.com. Supernaturalsilver.com. Give yourself and your loved ones a fighting chance.
Alex Jones here to tell you about how you can help spread liberty worldwide while also enjoying what I have found to be the best tasting 100% organic coffee on the planet. For more than a decade, my favorite coffee has come from the high mountains of southern Mexico, where the Chiapas farmers grow their unique shade-grown Arabica beans. We have now managed to secure these sought-after beans in a highly customized blend. Discover and try a bag of the Patriot Blend 100% organic coffee at InfoWarsLife.com. This coffee gives you a long, smooth pick-me-up for hours without the headaches and heartburn that so many other coffees give me personally. Hands down, this is my favorite coffee, and it's taken us years to secure connections directly to the Chiapas Mexican farmers. Drop by the site today, order a bag or two, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Available in original or with our immune support infusion blend. You will be supporting a free press, all the while enjoying a truly great-tasting cup of my favorite coffee. Available at InfoWarsLife.com.
Hey, I was just talking about Waylon Jennings. This is Willie Nelson, but Waylon's in the song. For the woman and the stallion and the wind. And the sun is going to burn into a cinder. Before we ever and we're gonna ride. It's Johnny Cash right there. Ride like the one-eyed Jack. Oh, the devil's close behind, folks. Speaking of the devil, senior congressman attempts to get FBI director to say investigative journalism is a crime. In a display that truly underscores why Congress has an approval rating lower than cockroaches, Representative Mice yesterday attempted to coerce the head of the FBI into an admission that investigative journalism, such as that undertaken by Edward Snowden backer Glenn Greenwald, equates to a crime under U.S. law. This is all part of Dianne Feinstein and the rest of them. Let's go to the disgusting clip that sends chills up everyone's spine over these cockroaches trying to hide their activities. They're the ones criminally stealing the data. Here it is.
There have been discussions about selling of access to this material
you stole, you piece of crap.
Outlets and other places.
Excuse me to talk like that. But
Mr. Comey, to the best of your knowledge, is fencing stolen material, is that a crime?
Yes, it is.
And it would be selling the access of classified material that is stolen from the United States government. Would that be a crime?
You're illegally spying? That's what they released.
It's an issue that can be complicated if it involves a news gathering, a news promulgation function.
Is Clapper lying to us? Is that illegal?
Fencing or selling stolen property is a crime.
So if I'm a newspaper reporter for...
it's this guy, Mike Rogers, that is fencing it to Obama, saying he needs to handle the NSA and acting like he doesn't know what's going on. Congress is passing the buck as usual, like Sergeant Schultz. I know nothing, nothing. They're committing the crime. Investigative journalists are exposing it, jerk. Jerk. Let's go back to it.
Fill in the blank. And I sell stolen material. Is that legal because I'm a newspaper reporter?
Is it legal because you're a congressman?
Right. If you're a newspaper reporter and you're hawking stolen jewelry, it's still a crime.
And if I'm hawking stolen classified material,
and if you're covering up Benghazi or
possession
Fast and Furious,
for personal gain and profit, is that not a crime?
I think that's a harder question because it involves a news gathering function, could have First Amendment implications. That's something that probably be better answered by the Department of Justice.
So entering into a commercial enterprise to sell stolen material.
No, you had stolen material!
Acceptable to a legitimate news organization?
I'm not sure I'm able to answer that question in the abstract.
Yeah,
we ought to think
they're trying to make it illegal to have courage and be legitimate.
And so if there are accomplices in purveying stolen information, should we be concerned about that?
We should be concerned about all the facts surrounding the theft of classified information and its promulgation.
And interesting, over the Munich conference, where we had individuals tell us that, in fact, there are individuals who are saying to be in possession of this information who are eager to sell this information to other news
possession of your illegally obtained everyone's data, total crime, North Korea,
exercise on behalf of a
1984.
That's a question now you're getting from the general to the particular. I don't want to talk about the case in particular because it's an active investigation of ours.
Yeah, why aren't you prosecuting Clapper for lying to you?
Brokering and stolen information?
And
we are
saying
looking
you don't
at the
spy.
totality of the circumstances around the theft and promulgation.
They are encouraging the Congress there. The Congress is encouraging the FBI director to go persecute and arrest members of the press. And let me tell you, if they get Greenwald, they're going to get everybody. They have already tried to arrest Greg Palast for covering toxic waste spills in Louisiana, claiming it violated Homeland Security to cover a power plant. These people are dangerous. I'm going to do some overdrive to go to your phone calls. Don't forget InfoWarsLife.com for the very best supplements out there.
You are listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Alex Jones here with a message to fellow freedom lovers. The prognosis for the entire planetary economic system runs from bad to worse. The globalist model is to shut down societies and starve patriots out until they acquiesce to the global takeover. That's why we've assembled the most vital and important preparedness items at InfoWarsShop.com. These are items that I did research on, that I personally use. We've got the Life Straw, so you can turn fetid water into safe water anywhere you go. The K-Tor hand crank generator to charge up key equipment during power outages or out in the field. Strategic Relocation, 3rd edition by Joel Skousen. When Disaster Strikes by Matthew Stein.
ThyroSafe, used by Homeland Security to protect yourself during any radiological event. Hand crank shortwave AM/FM radios. Everything that we've researched and found to be the best is available at InfoWarsShop.com, and your purchase makes our InfoWar possible. We're getting prepared. Are you? InfoWarsShop.com.